welcome back, everybody, to our little Assessing Survivor podcast as we are talking the Australian Outback Season 2. This week, we are joined by Didi. We talked about her a little bit last week as the fresh eye to the show. So once again, we'll just talk about Season 2 without giving spoilers about, most of these players from this season play again. But anyway, how's everybody doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm chilling.
Now,
Didi. I just woke up, so I'm halfway here.
Well, my first question was for you, Didi.
Okay.
Who, since you weren't here last week, is there anybody on this cast standing out to you?
I don't know everybody's name.
Yeah, it's always hard to remember names on this show.
Describe them.
Describe them.
I think the person got eliminated, if I'm not mistaken. No, he didn't. The old man. I cannot think of his name.
Roger?
Right now. I don't know.
Keith.
That's the name. Keith.
Cook, the chef.
Why is he standing out?
I don't know. It's just something about him. He seems dorky to me. I think I'm just attracted to dorky old men.
Interesting.
That's a very interesting.
Right. Okay.
Like I don't see it, but I get it. I don't get it.
Well, on all the other podcasts, I like to ask who went up, who went down in these 2 episodes. So I will. I'll start with you, Aspen, since you're used to doing this. Did anybody go up for you in these last 2 episodes?
I think as sad as it is, I think the pig killer went up for me. Yeah. I don't know. Mike's so annoying to me, like I'm with everybody else. I want him to get out, but I mean, like he did bring them a whole pig, so it's like he's still providing. Unfortunately, his stupid little scheme is like working. So
he proved his worth. It's true. Alex, who went up for you?
Because Team Kucha has been winning. I don't have any ups or downs for them. My up for this week would be probably Tina. I think Tina convinced Colby to switch up. Originally it was Jerry, Amber, Mitchell, and Colby together, and then somehow Tina, I guess, and also Keith brought Colby over. So Tina up for me.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that. I guess I would maybe also put, I think Jeff and Alicia on their tribe also were the ones talking strategy.
Yeah.
Who went down for you, Alex?
Who went down? I mean, I guess Jerry in that sense, because Jerry's losing control. I would also say, I guess Keith too, in the same sense. No, not Keith. Amber in the same sense, because Amber is now in the same boat with Jerry. And Amber wasn't standing out in the first place. So now that she's on this sinking ship, I'm just like, all right,
Hey, so is that Boston Rob's Amber? Is that the same Amber?
Yeah, that's Amber. Yo, she looks so young and she looks great, actually. I'm not gonna lie. She looks great.
On. Wow. Okay. All right. I just now is coming up. So that's why I was like, is that the same one? Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Who went down for you, Aspen?
Oh, who went down? Yeah, I would say Jerry too. Jerry, she losing it. She's too bossy. She's just a bartender, wannabe actor or whatever.
Oh, I'm dead at that.
Yeah.
Well, we touched upon it, but one of the bigger stories was this whole hunt for a pig, Didi. What did you think about this aspect of Survivor? That's not on an online version.
I didn't like it. I wanted the pig to get away.
I mean, they have to eat out there.
Would you not have
eat the fruit in the trees?
You would be Kimmy out there, Didi?
The one with the bugs?
Yeah, just wash it off or something. I don't know. They don't have to kill the pig.
Yeah, I don't.
Tell me you would eat that bacon.
Fire. And I eat bacon, but I don't kill the pig. The pig already dead, so it just doesn't let it go to waste for.
I'd eat it, but I wouldn't want to watch the killing of the pig, especially the way Mike did it. Like he was stabbing that, like he was going
Oh,
hard.
he got problems. He
He
got
got
school shooter
problems.
vibes.
I mean,
I don't know what's wrong with him.
They could have played psycho music during that.
Yeah, that
scene.
was scary. I was like, what the
Man, it's
hell?
crazy.
I'm like wiping the blood on his face and stuff. Like
So extra, so weird.
it's
The
too much.
intimidation thing, though, I think, with the other tribe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They
But still-
weren't there.
So
Well,
weird.
I think he was going to wear it to the next challenge. or something.
Oh.
I don't think he
okay.
did though. I
I don't
remember
think he did either.
I don't remember.
He just did it just for show.
Weird ass person.
Would you have ate the pig, Aspen?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. I could ate the pig. I could have ate the bacon. I'm gonna eat it. It looked good, like I'm out there
They
starving,
enjoyed
no
it.
rice, no nothing. Like
Oh.
I mean, when you're just eating rice,
and I barely, like they having it. And who want to eat rice every day?
I know,
Like
right?
that back in that rice. Like put some meat in that thing. I need that protein. Like Didi, you gotta think. You having to survive out here. Like you ain't just like in the luxury. Look, this ain't glamping. You having to like, do what you gotta do to. Or
I think
starve.
I think if Dee Dee was out there, she would eat the pig. I think.
No, I would. I
think you
would. First of all, if they would have said Australia, I would have been like, hell no, in the beginning. Anyway, Australia got them crazy ass animals out
I know,
there
but
already.
see how
Touche.
beautiful it is. It's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful out there.
Really? They got
I-
mama
I-
snakes and stuff?
Not the way the season was filmed. I'm like, this is not beautiful to me. Like, I'm not into it.
That looks scary.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
wildfires and everything.
Yeah,
Spiders,
it just
spiders
looks,
and
it
shit.
just looks terrible.
Well,
R.I.P. to the pig.
Right. Dude, I was rooting for the pig to like get away. I was
Me
like,
too.
there's no way Michael can just like stab him all of a sudden. And he just went to town on the pig, and I'm just like, it was just a lot. I felt like Kimmy in that episode.
not Kimmy.
Not Kimmy.
Vegetarian.
I was crying with her.
Yeah.
Kimmy.
I enjoyed the preview for the next episode regarding Kimmy.
Oh yeah, me too.
I didn't see it. I
Her-
didn't see it.
Alicia.
I try not to
Alicia
watch the
Big.
previews.
Yeah, I didn't see the preview.
It was Alicia getting upset with Kimmy for complaining about the chickens.
Really? I mean, okay.
They killed the chicken too, man. I saw that. I was like,
They
no.
gotta
I had to
eat.
Yeah,
cover,
no,
I had to
that
cover
was-
my eyes.
That was also, I mean, that was kind of, it was less sad because it was already caught. Like, I don't know. I was a little okay with it, I guess. I wasn't as like upset, but
And they had the audacity to name him. That made it worse. Henrietta
why
is
would you-
gone.
I don't know why they named it. I don't know.
They killed Henrietta, man.
That's dumb.
I've always heard of like farmers naming their chickens, so I mean maybe that's a thing.
Why? That
I
is
don't
so
know.
heartless and cruel.
You named them
You
before
gotta
you
make them
killed
feel included, just like they living a life.
Get them
it's
nice and happy and fat, and then you kill
y'all.
them.
Yeah. it's
That's wrong.
I don't know about that one.
That's savage.
That mentality is weird for me.
That is crazy. I guess I'm savage.
Yeah, you are.
Well, Kucha won most of these challenges, but the first one they lost, and Keith got to show off his cooking of a fish. Do you think he made any? I mean, he's not doing very good as a chef on this tribe, I guess.
I
They,
feel like
they like the fish. I
they
think
like fish.
But they didn't seem to like his whole lesson.
I think it's worse that he is a chef. Like, I feel like him declaring himself as a cook or a chef like makes people wonder like what he can do with limited resources. But the fact that he's like barely doing enough, like it's like kind of awkward, like I feel like he should have not even said he was a chef at this point. Like, would have been
True.
more impressive when he does cook it, But
Do you have any other thoughts on Keith Didi?
Who is that little girl that was hating on him? What's her name? She gonna make the tortillas or something?
Jerry.
Oh, that's Jerry. Oh, I don't like her anyway, because that's a little bossy one, right?
that's
It's something
exactly.
about her that I don't like. Like she gives me Mean Girls vibes. I don't like her.
She definitely did. The first episode when she was, or first and second when she was making fun of Kel, that was definitely Mean Girl energy, like 100%. She just laughed and like it was very shady. So
Like even before she made the meal, she was just getting on my nerves.
yeah,
Who's lower on your totem pole, Didi? Jerry or Hannah from Online Isolation 2?
Hannah.
Jerry.
That's
Jerry.
surprising after yesterday's podcast.
I'll take Hannah over Jerry. Maybe she can get Eminem somewhere. we can meet.
Well, one of the big things in this episode was the supposed Tina Mad Dog friendship. That Mad Dog thought that they were just the closest thing ever, but Tina was quick to cut her.
Yeah.
That shows that Tina is ready to play the game. Because I'm pretty sure watching it, I was like, Tina does have a thing from, like, they have a great connection because they're just older women who just have more stuff in common. But when it comes to, like, how Marilyn is perceived by everyone else, like, she was quick to do it. So that shows that Tina is just here to win it. Marilyn is just a little more naive and, like, optimistic because, like, she tried to get Jerry to apologize. Like, she's a nice person. That's the thing. Like, that's why she fell, because I don't know. She just wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for the game, sadly.
No, she said she thinks that everybody there is telling the truth for her friends or something like that at Tribal. So I just was like, yeah, it's gonna be you, dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sad though, man, because they be ganging
I
up
liked
on
her.
people.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to drag her through the challenge.
No, she was.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
she really
literally
was
drugged
dragging
her.
them down. Yeah, that's why they lost. But I mean, they still lost a second time after that. So it's not just her. She's not the only problem here. It's just the team is just divided. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
She just sticks out more because she's older and sort of bigger, I guess. I don't know.
I thought she was gonna do well because she used to be a cop.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like cop stuff.
She's retired. She was a retired cop, so I
think it was just her age caught up to her.
Yeah.
The other big storyline, we kind of talked about it last week, Aspen, but Jerry started her flirting with Colby. That is her trying to be her main thing to get Colby on her side.
She was rubbing that back. I was like, whoa, that's a big deal. Like, I want my back rubbed out there sleeping on that hard ass bamboo. Yeah, she was going to town, bro. Like, she turned it on. Like, she basically, she got him. She trying to reel him in. But what's funny is Colby kind of know, like he kind of skeptical of it. So like I respect him for just not being so dumb and being played. But I mean, yeah, she trying.
Do you think she's gonna keep trying, Dee Dee? Is that her go-to?
She's gonna have to be due to the fact that one of her little alliances left. So I don't think it's gonna work, but she can try if she wants.
Do you have any thoughts on Jerry, Alex?
I feel like she thought that Colby would be one of those like typical white frat boys, or like who would be kind of dumb and like be really into
which he is in a way, but not in this way.
Yeah, and like Colby wasn't into that. Like he was into it, but he was already addressing like he's not going to just let that happen and like only be with her, So he's definitely smarter than the typical person that she thought she was hitting on, So I don't know. Jerry's losing her cards quickly. Being a mean girl is only good for one day or like a few days, It's never gonna work out. Like you gotta be nice to people. Like
I think her best bet is if she needs to just make Keith the target. I think that would be her best play at the moment.
Yeah. She tried. I mean, she really tried.
And she's still trying.
Yeah.
On the other tribe, we have Jeff and Alicia trying to make a Final Four, trying to discuss who they would take to a Final Four if they got that far. Who do you think they should take to the Final Four if they're picking from their own team anyway?
From their own team? I don't even know two other names at this point.
I don't know their names either.
Yeah, I really don't. I remember
the other black guy. The other black guy.
They don't like him. They don't even like him.
It's another black guy.
Take him to the end. Well, it's one black guy. That black guy. He
I remember Jeff and Alicia saying like specifically not him.
Yeah, they did specifically.
They were like, he doesn't do anything.
Nate, that's his name. His name is Nate. You have the same name.
Yeah.
Who else is on the team?
I don't know. I don't remember any of these people.
There's Roger, the old guy, Elizabeth, the blonde.
I guess Roger, he kind of likable. I mean, like if he don't like, but he drugged them down too. Like not to just dragging too. So
I mean, if
Wait,
you could,
Elizabeth, who likes Roger? Someone likes Roger, right?
Elizabeth.
Okay,
Yeah. She won't vote for him.
I wouldn't take those two. In
No.
that case. I feel like Jeff and Alicia will have to go on the other side. Like, there's some people on the other side that will probably benefit them. You know, I don't think people on this tribe would be Final Four material for them if they were to do it.
No, but I like them as a final two.
I do.
rock with that.
Yeah. It makes sense. It actually makes so much sense that they like vibe together. They're like sharper and kind of sneaky a little bit, but observant too. So
Yeah, Jeff's definitely observant. He likes to talk shit about everybody.
yes, he does. Talker.
I like Jeff.
Yeah, me too. I mean, nothing else really happened in this third episode. We already talked about Mad Dog getting eliminated. The rain, I guess, rain is always a big factor in this show as well. It made Ogakor weak and tired by not sleeping because of the rain. I mean, I guess any other thoughts on what was before episode 4, the alliance between Jerry, Colby, Mitchell, Amber, Tina? What went wrong? Was it Jerry's big mouth?
Oh yeah, they never really talked about that because like in the third episode, Tina was like, I made a promise to vote with them. And then the next like voting, she was like, okay, we need to get that 3 like out of here sort of thing.
Well, what happened was at tribal council, Jerry mentioned that she was close to Colby, Mitchell, and Amber and didn't mention anybody else.
Right. That was such a dumb move. And she knew it, but then she still went with it. Like, very dumb move.
She thinks she's untouchable.
That's exactly it. It's her ego. She's like, I'm the most popular girl on this team, so whatever I say, it doesn't matter.
And she's someone that just speaks before she thinks, I think.
Also that, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know. Like Tina's smart. She did it quickly. Like she saw she heard what she said and then immediately was like, okay, fine, let's take one of them out.
Well, I guess with this the next episode. I'm getting ahead of myself.
What did you want to talk about?
I just was gonna say, like, why did they still try to keep Mitchell even though he didn't want to be there? That just was so weird to me. He's like, yeah, I'm so tired, you know. And
no, that was I hated that. These characters, man.
Well, I mean, you gotta keep your numbers. That's why.
Yeah.
Harder.
I thought Tina messed up. Well, at first I thought she messed up when she voted for Mad Dog, but then for her to be able to recruit what's his name?
Keith.
Was it
Colby?
Colby.
Well, Keith.
Colby? It was Colby. It was
Yeah.
when she recruited him. I was like, oh, okay. So
Yeah, I mean, both Tina and Keith did a good job of working Colby to kind of get him on their side. I guess Colby's the hot commodity. Shocking, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype. But no, I agree. I thought Tina made a huge mistake by not voting to save Mad Dog, but I guess she already knew she didn't have the votes for it, so she knows how to pivot. Yeah, she's already showing that she knows this game really well. So,
Oh yeah,
I'm rooting for her. Yeah, she's the only one I'm on that other side that I'm rooting for at the moment.
I mean, I already said last week that I do like Jerry. Sorry, Didi. I like my villains. So
you would.
Anybody that stirs some shit, I'm happy about.
It depends on how she continues, because I feel like right now she's not aware enough to like get out of this, you know. But if she like learns from everyone else around her, she might be able to have some really cool moves. But at the moment, I'm just like, dude, you're not convincing anybody. Everyone knows. Everyone sees through it.
Keith even made the comment that he doesn't even care about winning the $1 million. He just wants to make sure Jerry doesn't. I mean, jeez.
I thought the same thing about Alex.
That is so dumb and savage.
But it shows that she's good at getting under people's skin.
Right.
Yep.
Right. $1 million versus getting Jerry out. Really? Are you really gonna go for like the other one? Like, that's crazy. I mean, whatever, Keith. You do you.
I mean, Jerry wants him out, so it would benefit him to get her out.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Mm.
I mean, they've been at odds since the beginning, and I don't see it changing.
Somebody just need to push her ass off the boat one good time. Can she swim? She can swim, right? Okay, so
She
just
can
push her
swim.
ass off the boat. Like in the middle.
It might come to that.
I hope.
I mean, we talked about it, but any other thoughts on Kimmy being anti-chicken, anti-pig? I mean, it
Wait,
would get annoying after a while.
Who ate the winning? Was it her that ate the winning round?
Yeah,
He did. Yeah, she.
Also,
ate the
so
worm.
she did eat.
Yeah. So she's willing to. I mean, I think what she's doing is like. I feel like she's bringing more attention to herself, but it's not even a bad thing because I feel like she made a huge deal the first time around and then somehow still won the competition for them. I mean, she almost also lost it, so it's like she's just bringing more drama to herself, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I guess Alicia's gonna get upset about it, but she's remaining like relevant in the team, so like you're either on her side or against her, and she already kind of knows that, so I guess she's leaning into it more, which is kind of cool, I guess.
Aspen, have your thoughts changed on Kimmy from last week?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it's a bad thing that she just like bringing that much attention about it, you know, like I ain't saying that she should compromise on her morals and where she stands. Honestly, it would make her so sick to even eat meat after 16 years that I don't think she could do it. She would be out there like dying, you know what I'm saying? But I think just shut up about it, you know, like just be quiet, like let it go. I don't know. She just be like being too much about it. And I think it is gonna rub people the wrong way eventually, which
I think it shouldn't matter. Like at the end of the day, it's more food for you when she's not eating it.
That's
because I empathize with her. I would did the same thing, killing the poor little pig. But I wouldn't have like made a scene. I would just walked off. But still, I don't think they should get mad at her about her morals. That's dumb to me.
I agree. I feel like it might be annoying, but it's not something to like be too much about. Like whatever. And maybe she is making a bigger scene than we see on TV, but I don't know. Like if
I just think it's the constant doing.
I mean,
they're constantly killing the chickens.
Well, they have to eat.
16
right?
Well, wait till she walk away. She has to walk away first.
Yeah.
Then she still is a diva about it. I mean, vegetarians have a way of being divas about these things.
Yeah,
like she really has
been around vegetarians for real. Like,
yeah, it's been 16 years. Like, I think it's a big deal for her to be around killing meat and like people eating meat because I'm pretty sure
traumatizing
her real life with vegetarians or like she's just not around meat that much. So I think
but she knew what show she was going on.
That's also true. That's also true. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like people might not think of her as someone to vote off yet. Like, I don't know. That's just my instinct at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think she's there yet. I think she's gonna get there if she keeps it up, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't really know anything else from this episode. We had our first puzzle of the season. Different puzzle.
I was just thinking that. How'd you feel about that, Nick?
I mean, we're always gonna have puzzles on Survivor, unfortunately.
Are you good at those slide puzzles? I ain't really that great at them, honestly.
I like them sometimes.
I can do that by myself.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, I mean, it must be hard though. Those are big puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
And you have to talk to every single person to make sure they're all on board. And if you lose your temper, it's like it just becomes a whole shit show too. So the fact that Kuja did it so quickly, because I was watching and I saw that the other team, Ogakor, barely had anything done by the time they were finished. So I was like, they must have worked pretty fast. And like, I don't know who was the mastermind behind that, but
I
think it was Alicia.
Alicia and Kimmy, kinda. Kimmy at the end.
But Kimmy at the end. Yeah. It makes sense. They seem very like dominant people who knows how to take control. So
I think the other group was too focused on matching the sides first instead of
not smart.
Like they didn't want to move what they already matched. That's not how that works.
They're not as smart as the other tribe. No, I'm pretty sure.
And I don't want to I did prejudge. I figured like when they first got off the helicopter, the airplane, I was like, oh yeah, the group. I forgot which one. Which one is Alicia on? Is
True.
that? I said that group was going to be bad. That's going to be the good group. But then they lost like 2 times in a row. And I was like, damn, was I wrong?
They were
Then
losing
that's when
physically for sure.
yeah. I thought I was wrong at first because the other one is filled with like actresses and chefs and
Yeah,
shit.
and like just pretty people and young people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the merge coming soon? Because I know that this season is 16 instead of 20 people. So the merge is probably coming within like the next 2 episodes.
Probably at least 2 or 3, maybe.
Oh, I want to talk about the voting with Mitchell and Keith. The early season,
Oh,
the default when you get tied twice is to go back into previous votes. I mean, that's kind of sick. Like, I guess, but like, I would not want that. Because if you're a target the entire time, then you're automatically home. That's messed up.
I feel like they just made that up. I feel like they ain't know what to do.
Yeah, he definitely made that.
What's the new way?
Oh,
basically
so
random.
the new way
Wrong
comes
rocks,
to
right?
where it's like the 2 who are tied, they don't get to vote anymore, and they also can't. They're also immune. So everyone else has to draw rocks, and like
Whoever gets the purple
that
rock.
odd rock is out.
Okay,
So
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like that either?
See,
I
the
don't like
the
that.
thing about that is it forces
I like the
people
first
to
one.
vote, is why they drew the rock.
That's the thing. It makes you not want to have a tie break or have a
Yeah.
tie going into it.
Okay.
So it's like more of an incentive for you to actually vote one way.
Yeah.
This one, like, that's just Mitchell had 1 extra vote, and like, I mean, he wasn't fighting for it, but if he was, that'd be really upsetting.
Shitty way to go out.
Yeah, terrible way to go out, I think.
Worse than a coin toss.
No, not worse than a
Maybe
coin
not
toss.
worse than a
Not worse than the coin toss. A fake coin toss too. At that.
We also didn't talk about trivia. I know you guys love trivia, but no soap opera or sports questions on this trivia. But any thoughts on that game?
It was better than your questions.
Yep.
It was
Mm-hmm.
100%.
It
I
surely was.
disagree.
I didn't know any of the answers, but it was better than your question.
I disagree.
They had better choices.
better topics than yours.
Yeah.
But the questions were hard. Like there was like the one species who has toxic eggs or some shit. I was like, I don't know what that is. Like
I never heard. Well, it's Australia, so you know that.
it's Australia, yeah.
Poor Alicia. I felt so bad for her.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, girl, you done. You done if you don't
I
get
thought she was done. So I was like, Alicia, come
She would
on,
have been
man.
done.
You
She would have
can't
been
do
done.
this to us.
She pulled
She
through
won
the
it.
end.
It's like Kimmy.
I jumped up when
Pulled a
she
Kimmy.
jumped.
Yeah, she got them back to back too. I was so like surprised. It threw me off.
Yeah. She kept missing questions. I don't blame her though. Those questions aren't easy. I don't know how the other ones got it, but
I think she guessed that last one though.
I don't understand that challenge actually. Cause like, so everyone else got a question right except for Alicia at that point. But then Alicia gets it and they win. Like, I don't understand.
She had to go against the other person.
Yeah, Mitchell.
On the scene.
But Mitchell already got something right, or no?
But they had more people.
Yeah, they had one less person.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess.
I mean, I guess this is before they sit someone out from the challenge.
Yeah, I did not understand. I was like, I don't get it. Like, how did Alicia win the whole game? Like, she was missing questions the entire time. Like, isn't that automatic? Like, you're done. But I mean, I'm glad she did it. That's made her survive longer, way longer.
Yeah.
Well, any other thoughts on Ogakor and the dynamics between Colby? Well, Colby being the center of the vote and Mitchell going.
It's gonna be interesting to see because it is kind of tied. Besides Colby,
He's in the middle now.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like they will flip back to each other. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like very divided in the sense of like they're gonna stick that way, because they went to 2 tiebreakers. You know, even though Mitchell was like, take me out, like I want to go. So I'm pretty sure it's like set now, and Colby's really the one that decides. If there's strength involved, then he might take out one of the girls, but I don't know. It's very interesting to see. Those 5 are very dysfunctional already.
Yeah, it ain't looking too good. They need to merge at least, or like.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think they could win a challenge now without Mad Dog and Mitchell holding them back?
if they don't sit people out, like in the trivia question, no, because like Kucha has like 7 or 8.
Damn.
So they better like even it out when they do these challenges. If not, then I don't think Okoi could win it.
Mm.
So
Anything I didn't mention from these 2 episodes that you want to talk about?
I think that's it. It's so slow. I don't like how Jeff don't narrate. It
yeah,
be me off in the
the
challenges.
challenge
I'm
is
just
so
like, what's
boring
up?
because of it. Yeah,
I think some of this is like unnecessarily extra, like
Is it-
all the effects and stuff, like the voting, the walking off, like putting out the fire. I think that's so corny.
I was gonna
I'm
ask
like, bro,
you. You've
just
never
say go home.
seen a season of Survivor, right? So
Nope.
how is your viewpoint so far on this season? Because it's
It's
not
okay.
okay
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit extra sometimes, and
for sure.
then you have the little drama queen over there. So,
They definitely have better editing later on. And
Yeah,
like
it gets
okay.
For
better.
strategy.
and more
Thank you,
music
Derek.
and more narrating, and it's more entertaining, I would say, because like these first 4 episodes, I'm like, this is not what I'm used to at all. Like it's kind of weird to watch for sure.
Mm.
It's like a dinosaur.
Wasn't
It's so
it
old.
like
It
2000?
is 2001.
2001.
Oh, 2001?
I was 3.
This pre
I was
9/11.
3.
Oh.
Literally 3.
Yeah, Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Any predictions you'd like to make?
Jeff and Alicia will. I feel like they might work with Jerry. I have a weird feeling that like Jeff and Alicia might like Jerry for some reason.
I could see them getting along.
Right? Like the shit talking and like the observe.
The
Well,
messiness.
yeah, and like
I don't think Alicia's gonna like that very much.
okay, that's true.
I
That's
do think
fair.
more Jeff than her.
Jeff would definitely like her more, but maybe Alicia would like Tina more. I don't know, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I got my money on Alicia in a Alicia versus Kimmy fight. So, did y'all see Alicia's abs? It's like she not even
Yeah.
getting skinny. Like
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Amber has cool abs too. Amber had really good abs.
She looks so good.
She looks really good.
I'm not
She
to
looks
like
really
make,
good.
Well,
make
that's
a
what happens when you're young. Unfortunately, you get old eventually.
Jeff looks really good. Both Jeffs look really good. Jeff
Yeah.
and Jeff Varner, and they don't look the same now. So it sucks to see young people grow, I guess.
Oh wow, you just called them ugly.
It's just like they got old. They got really
yeah,
old.
they come back. They
They come back,
Oh,
Didi. They
wow.
come back.
You'll see them
A
age.
lot of these characters come back.
Does Alicia come back?
Does she?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I never seen another Alicia season, but everyone else comes back. Like the
These
whole
people
Older
crazy.
right now comes back. Besides Keith, I think. I don't know. Everyone there, I know.
Wait, who?
Like in the second tribe, the one that's losing right now, I know every single one of them except for Keith that comes back. I don't think he comes back. But
Elizabeth.
I don't know. I don't know Elizabeth. She's not on that tribe. That's why. Like Amber comes back, Jerry comes back, Colby comes back, Tina comes back. So it's like that's 4
Tina
out of
come
5.
back?
Tina comes
Her
back.
old ass.
Tina comes back.
No, that's why I'm like,
She's
whoa,
dope.
what?
She's dope
Even
as hell.
older.
She gets even older. She has a whole child in the show in the season. Like her child's in it. So
Oh wow.
yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's one of the family seasons, like the blood
Okay,
Blood versus water.
Blood versus water.
versus water. Yeah. She's great. I love Tina.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is this show real? Like, do they actually like live in the wilderness?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if they have to kill a pig,
yeah.
don't you think that they're really starving?
they really
Do they
live.
have to bring up the pig?
Yeah.
They killed Pumbaa.
Yeah, and back then it was much more intense.
worse
It was
back then.
more about the survival than the game, really.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nowadays, it's more
All
luxury.
that hiking does not happen anymore. Like they hike too much.
And back
They
then it
hike
was
way too
like,
much.
you got all this little bit of rice. That's about it. You might have a
see
reward
the
once in a
map?
while.
Mhm.
These seasons these
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
sometimes they'll have, rewards for food and stuff.
Yeah, like
Mm.
Applebee's. they'll come through and give you some food.
Drinking, you're getting drunk.
Drinking
And stuff.
margaritas.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
literally. It's a lot more bougie nowadays.
Yeah.
But it's still real. They have to stay there for now. It's 39 days, but this season is 42 days. So they gotta survive for a month and at least a month.
Yeah.
How can
That's
you
something that you
do
could do.
that?
Could you do that,
Poop
Didi?
in the water.
I couldn't even do a day. Me and the outside don't get along. And on top of that, Australia? No.
Yeah, Australia. They do islands now, but Australia, that was a whole like.
Yeah. Wait till you see Fiji.
Yeah, it looks nice. Like
That sounds nice. I could probably do a day in Fiji.
Okay,
Just a
okay.
day.
For $1 million,
Goodness.
you wouldn't go further.
Right. We talk about a meal.
I
I can
don't
swim
know.
better, I would,
Fine
but I
island.
can't.
I can't swim.
Oh no,
Really?
Roger.
That's what kills me.
Roger. Oh,
That's Roger. She's Roger.
I can't even float.
Oh no.
Not even tread in the water? Damn, Didi.
Yeah, you're out,
Can't
Didi.
float.
Sorry.
Can't
Yeah.
float.
Yeah.
I feel like it's natural to float. Like
I don't know why the water doesn't like me. It's like, sink.
You
Like,
just
we're gonna
sink.
take you in. Like, why? Why me? Why you
maybe
can't
not
push
they
me
like
back?
you. The water likes you a lot. That's why.
Oh, I'm a wanna is what you're saying.
Yeah.
My name is Moana. Got it.
There we go.
Just trying to take me away.
Take-
Stop.
Well, then I guess that does it for this week. We're almost halfway through the season.
Really?
Nothing happened, Nick, dude. Like nothing's been happening.
No,
I'm so
it's
used
so
to
slow.
all the
That's why
I'm
I'm like, really?
yeah, like I'm so used to all like the twists and like the people scheming behind each other's back like 24/7. Like it's so fun to watch. It's hilarious.
I get irritated by
Next season, we
that.
gotta like go up to like 19 or something.
I ain't going that far yet. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a slow burn. Sorry. I hate to break it to
This
you.
is slow burn.
Wait, okay. Which one's next though? Because like, how slow are we talking about?
I haven't
Like,
decided.
Three?
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 It's going to
No, it's probably not going to be 3, but might be 4.
Seven?
Not the Africa one.
That's
They
number
go
3.
to Africa.
Yeah, that's a.
They go
That's
to they go to
It's
Which
it's
part
kind
of Africa?
it's kind of racist too. So like,
Wait,
it's
really?
super weird. Yeah, dude, the Africa one is weird. Like,
What country they go to?
I don't know.
like-
I don't remember.
yeah, I don't know. It's like a real like. It's not South Africa. You know, it's like
yeah, it's not
Damn.
Yeah, and they
Oh,
have their
sorry.
water is literally they have to collect it from like a fucking. It's
like a dirty
shit,
mess. Like,
basically. They
What?
have to
like
like.
it's gross, bro.
Yes, it's gross.
It's gross.
Why do they do that?
Because I'm telling you, this is the survivor aspect
It's
was
a different time.
I would have made friends with the village people or something.
And now you have these seasons. It's just the same island over and over again.
Oh, and their camp in Africa, they had to like have it like barbed wired around them because animals could get in Africa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It-
No, these
you know,
they were actually survivors. Like this, nowadays, it's more like players. Like, like are you a
Hot
player?
in Africa.
Right.
Back then,
Are you an actor? Is that's what it really is. Are you an
Yeah,
actor?
are you an actor? Yeah. Like now, back then, like these seasons, what the hell is that? That's crazy. Like wildfire in the middle of the season. Like imagine that got worse. You know, like they would have to stop the
The
season.
inhalation and
Yeah,
everything.
the
That's what I was
inhalation.
gonna say is I've been out, like I live in Oregon, so like wildfires is a thing down here in Southern Oregon, and like it just be hard to breathe when it's smoke
Yeah.
there. Like I don't know how they would stand out there with all that smoke straight up. Like the West Coast and wildfires is not a joke. I don't know how they was out there like that.
Yeah, the air looks gross.
I'm extra too, so if it was a fire, I'd have been coughing for no reason, even if I didn't have to cough.
You fit right in. You said it's so extra. And
When people smoke cigarettes by me, I just start coughing and be like, secondhand smoke. I can't breathe. Oh my God. I hope a fire doesn't happen while I'm here.
oh, I'm sure you're in California now.
Yeah, get ready.
What part of California are you in now?
San Diego.
Oh
Dang.
wow. Okay.
Hey, when'd you get out here?
January. I forgot what day.
Nice.
All right. Well, then I guess that is all for this week. I will see everybody next week.
All right.
Yeah.